Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Michelle and we are getting into Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix, which is the 5th movie in the series. I think there's 8 or I would imagine technically 7, but you split like the 7th one gets split up into 2 and then you get 8. So we're on the 5th one and I am loving this series, if that hasn't been obvious enough. God, last movie Voldemort just creeped me the hell out. I loved his introduction. I love how creepy and sinister he was. There was something so otherworldly about the way he moved in that graveyard that just like sticks with me. Anyways, one of the things I really am hoping for in this particular movie is we get a chance to like see Sirius Black in the flesh, because last time we got him like in this fiery pity, I don't know what you would call it, like how would you refer to it, like he was in the flames, so to speak, like his face was just embezzled. Would that be it? Embossed, embezzled, it's something with a E. Whatever. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, yes, that was the form we got Sirius Black, but hopefully Harry, because he's still in hiding, so hopefully Harry can like find a way to go to him, because I just want to see Sirius Black again. He seemed like we got like such a little nugget of him, but he was such a cool character, and just that little tidbit of him being his godfather and knowing, like, I feel like he has so much more information to give, so that's why I want to like get more of him. And speaking of information to give, Snape, we found out that he was a Voldemort disciple, and I honestly didn't see that coming. Like, yeah, Snape seems to be like a hard ass, but I never got Voldemort disciple vibes from him. I mean, I guess in the first movie I initially thought he was Voldemort, so let me not lie. Maybe I did. I'll take that one back. Maybe I did. But either way, I wonder what made him join Voldemort in the first place, but most importantly, what made him flip, because they did mention that he took like a great risk. I think he probably played spy for him, from what I'm understanding, and then maybe the information he got, like he traded in, kind of like, I don't want to say it bought him his freedom, but maybe they looked past his, I would imagine it's a crime to like team up with Voldemort, and to the point where he's now like a teacher at Hogwarts. So I want to know more about Snape and just his backstory and what made him join Voldemort in the first place. Like I said, more so what made him leave Voldemort's side. And I do find myself wondering whether or not this like bit of information, like given the fact that Harry now has that mark on his arm, I wonder if Snape, like just because he was near Voldemort, I think he was near Voldemort and he worked with him or for him, whichever, maybe him and Harry can like finally, like, because they've had like a contentious relationship this far, and I'm not saying it still wouldn't be contentious, but they would have a reason to like be involved in each other's stories a lot more. Hopefully he can help Harry, like maybe defend himself from Voldemort, or at least tell us what Voldemort's goal is, because I don't think that's really been explained yet, like just what Voldemort wants, what his goal is. Hopefully Snape can provide some insight into this, and hopefully we get to see like a little bit of him and Harry bonding. Like maybe we could still keep that contentious zing to the relationship, but they're just in the same vicinity more, and we're learning more about Voldemort and we're learning more about Snape. Hopefully we get like, oh, can you imagine if we get Sirius Black and Snape together? Oh, that'd be amazing. Anyways, let's get into this one. Grab a drink, grab a snack, whatever it is you like to do when you watch your favorite reactions. Just get comfortable and let's get to.
Hey, Big D. Beat up another 10-year-old.
This one deserved it.
What's with the chain?
At least I'm not afraid of my pillow. Don't kill Cedric. Who's Cedric? Your boyfriend?
Oh my goodness. No, don't mock Edward Cullen. Oh, how do you grow up to your big ass age and you're still a bully? You think you'd grow out of that?
Is she dead?
Oh. Drop a tornado on his fat ass. Oh no, ma'am, I don't do the flickering lights. Oh shit! No, ma'am, who are you? Oh, it's those. Is that the Death Eater creature? Oh! Who's dragging him? Oh You know, am I gonna feel bad for Dudley? No, I'm not.
Expecto Patronum!
Yes! Oh, Dudley, you good? Ooh, yes, ma'am. Look at you. That is the definition of a MILF. Oh, shit. Why'd the bird just plop?
Dear Mr. Potter, the Ministry has received intelligence. You performed the Patronus charm in the presence of a muggle.
To save his life?
You are hereby expelled from Hogwarts School of Witchcraft.
He saved someone's life! Oh, watch it be Dubby. We haven't seen Dubby. Watch it be Dubby. Oh! That's not Dubby at all. Hey, it's Asha.
Professor Moody, what are you doing here?
Rescuing you, of course. Stay in formation, everyone. Don't break ranks if one of us is killed.
Well, at least Harry Potter got homies that'll break him out anytime something happens. First it was Ron, now it's them. Oh my goodness, this looks so fun. There we go. Oh, I love the lighting on the lighting off the buildings and the ships reflecting off, and you can see the shadows of them racing by. I love that attention to detail. Guarding you know what. Oh. Is that Sirius Black? I was hoping we'd see him in this movie.
All right.
Oh.
I'm afraid dinner will have to wait until after the meeting's finished.
I hope nothing ever happens to her. It is! Look at that! Tommy's here! Everybody's coming back in this movie. I'm so happy. But yeah, seeing where he started to... Oh, that's not Dubby. Oh no. Yes, like I was saying, seeing how Harry's life started out in the beginning, oh, they're back, and seeing him have like people who love him and protect him. Yes.
It's just outrageous. I've looked it up, they simply can't expel you. It's completely unfair.
So what is this place?
His headquarters.
The Order of the Phoenix, it's a secret society. Dumbledore formed it back when they first fought you-know-who.
Harry Potter.
Sirius.
The last time Voldemort gained power, he almost destroyed everything we hold most dear.
Voldemort wants to build up his army again. He's been recruiting heavily, and we've been attempting to do the same. But gathering followers isn't the only thing he's interested in. We believe Voldemort may be after something.
Sirius.
Something he didn't have last time.
You mean, like a weapon?
No, that's enough. He's just a boy.
If Voldemort's raising an army, then I want to fight.
I adore the maternal feeling I get every time I see Ron's mother, don't know her name, with Harry. Oh, it's so beautiful. So beautiful to see actual people, not like digital like, you know how when they have massive groups of people they just like CGI them in. I love seeing actual extras on set. Dumbledore, Wow, they're really smearing him.
Remember, during the hearing, speak only when you're spoken to.
Witness for the defense. Great. Brian Dumbledore.
Brian.
Charges against the accused are as follows. Produce a Patronus charm in the presence of a muggle.
So we're not gonna, like... Contacts. He was saving someone's life.
I was only doing it because of the Dementors. I'm not lying. There were 2 of them, and if I hadn't...
Then everything went cold, as though all the happiness had gone from the world.
That describes them well.
Cornelius, implore you to see reason. Evidence that the Dark Lord has returned is incontrovertible. He's not back.
Is he afraid? Or is he working with Voldemort? He might just be afraid.
The Lord clearly states that magic may be used before...
Laws can be changed if necessary, Dumbledore.
So you're gonna change it based off...
trial to deal with a simple matter of underage magic.
Is that GIF? Is that where the GIF came from? Oh, the second he went like this, I'm like, oh wait, no. I know that GIF. I see it all the time.
Those in favor of clearing the accused of all charges.
Oh,
Cleared
Cornelius.
of all charges?
Yep. I wonder if Cornelius is just afraid of Voldemort or if he's just in pure denial. Oh. Why won't he talk to Harry? At first he had Ron and Hermione lie to him and we haven't... Well, Wolfhound. We haven't figured out why, and now he's... What is up with Dumbledore and Harry?
Sirius, what are you doing here? If somebody sees you...
I had to see you off, didn't I?
Aww.
I wanted you to have this. Original Order of the Phoenix.
Was his parents in it?
It's been 14 years. Still a day doesn't go by. I don't miss your dad. Anyway, I suppose you're the young ones now.
I love that relationship. Help! I need an adult. Oh, okay. Oh God. I'm like, look, anybody else seeing this? There's a noseless man just standing there in a suit. You know that meme, not that meme, but that episode from SpongeBob? What's he doing, Patrick? He's just standing there, menacingly. That's how I felt when he's just standing there, menacingly. Oh God.
We also wish to welcome our new Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher, Professor Dolores Umbridge. And I'm sure...
Yes, Miss Pink.
Although each headmaster has brought something new to this historic school, progress for the sake of progress must be discouraged, and prune practices that ought to be prohibited.
That seems very sketchy and like a slippery tube. That seems that seems like a very slippery slope. Who decides what should be prohibited or not? And how do you decide whether or not something's being done for progress' sake rather than educational purposes?
Study hard and you will be rewarded. Fail to do so and the consequences may be severe.
There's something so adorable to her and yet at the same time patronizing.
There's nothing in here about using defensive spells.
Using spells? Well, I can't imagine why you would need to use spells in my classroom. It is the view of the Ministry that a theoretical knowledge will be sufficient to get you through your examinations.
And how's theory supposed to prepare us for what's out there?
What a commentary on schools.
Children like yourself.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe Lord Voldemort. So according to you, Cedric Diggory dropped dead of his own accord?
Cedric Diggory's death was a tragic accident.
It was murder. Voldemort killed him. You must know that.
Enough! doing some lines for me today, Mr. Potter.
What?
No, not with your quill. I'm going to be using a rather special one of mine.
You know, why am I complaining? I did say that I preferred writing lines as a punishment instead of sending those kids into the dark forest. I think that was the first movie. What the hell? What kind of sick shit is that?
Because you know, deep down, you deserve to be punished.
There's something so Christian schoolish to that.
We're not learning how to defend ourselves. We're not learning how to pass our owls. We're taking over the entire school.
Sirius.
Oh, he's back in the flames.
Sirius, he's not letting us use magic at all.
Fudge doesn't want you trained in combat.
What does he think? We're forming some sort of wizard army?
Well, that's exactly what he thinks. That Dumbledore is assembling his own forces.
That explains a lot.
Voldemort is on the move.
Well, what can we do?
Someone's coming. It looks like you're on your own.
Oh, lovely. I mean, he's probably been feeling that way anyways. He all but said it, so... But really, he's not on his own. He always has Hermione and Ron. Ever since they were wee little things. Can Voldemort stop? Like, can you not run up on us like that in shadows and dreams and train stations?
Hi. We need a teacher. One who's had real experience defending themselves against the dark arts.
I didn't know what I was doing half the time. I nearly always had help. In school, if you make a mistake, you can just try again tomorrow. But out there, when you're a second away from being murdered or watching a friend die right before your eyes, you don't know what that's like.
I feel like they're more inclined to believe him now. So we really need to enlist we don't need to write it down. This is proof, like actual documented proof. Can't just like spit in hands and like shake.
It's sort of exciting, isn't it? Breaking the rules.
Who are you and what have you done with Hermione Granger?
We need an adult, a professor. Anybody? Take 2 steps back, Neville. Don't you walk through those doors.
Done it, Neville. You found the room of requirement. The requirement only appears when a person has real need of it.
Oh, okay.
It's brilliant. It's like Hogwarts wants us to fight back.
Expelliarmus! You're just flourishing your wand too much. Try it like this. Expelliarmus!
Like that's not obvious or nothing. Like,
come on then, Nigel. Give it your best shot.
At least the kids are training themselves. Or like being proactive to protect themselves. Oh, this man really just camped. That is dedication. But then again, when you have nothing to do but be a hall monitor, I guess that's par for the course.
Working hard is important, but there's something that matters even more. Believing in yourself.
Self-belief. Maybe Harry will grow up to become a teacher here. And this is like his beginning.
I heard Umbridge gave you a rough time the other day.
Yeah, I'm okay. Makes me wonder whether if he'd known it.
Cedric did know this stuff. He was really good. It's just Voldemort was better.
You're a really good teacher, Harry.
Is he about to have his first kiss? Aww, he had his first kiss. That is his first kiss, right? Oh, what the hell? Why are they attacking Mr. Weasley? Oh my god! Oh shit! Who was that? What happened?
In the dream, were you standing next to the victim or looking down at the scene?
Neither. Professor, would you please just tell me what's happening?
Everard, Arthur's on guard duty tonight.
Sir.
Phineas, you must go to your...
Would he please talk to him?
Oh, thank goodness. Next week...
Look at me!
Yes, thank you.
What's happening to me?
You wished to see me, Headmaster?
Several.
Someone help him. Please.
Connection between the Dark Lord's mind and your own. Whether he is as yet aware of this connection is, for the moment, unclear.
He'll be able to read my mind.
Read it. Control it.
Oh, shit.
In these lessons, I will attempt to penetrate your mind. You will attempt to resist. Legilimens! Concentrate, Potter. Focus.
I hate this, that this is happening to Harry.
What, you grew up here?
This is my parents' house. I offered it to Dumbledore as headquarters for the Order.
This is the Black family tree.
Sirius, when I saw Mr. Weasley attacked, I wasn't just watching. I was the snake. Afterwards, in Dumbledore's office, there was a moment when I wanted...
It's okay to feel angry at him.
What if the reason for it is that I am becoming more like him? I just feel so angry. Something's gone wrong inside me.
No,
what if
you're
I'm
not.
becoming bad?
No, please, no, don't feel that way. That anger is okay. Just, I need someone to teach
You're not
him.
a bad person.
Exactly. Teach him
You're
how
a
to...
good person who bad things have happened to. Yes, we've all got both light and dark inside us. What matters is the part we choose to act on.
I love this. I love him. I love both of them, but I love that Sirius is in his life and he's able to...
When all this is over, there'll be a proper
guide him.
We'll see.
Oh, I don't think so. Oh my god. I feel like something bad is gonna happen to him. I don't see the story rounding out with Sirius being in his life. It's just too good. And everything awful keeps happening to Harry. He better not die in this movie, I'll tell you that. Well, that's not disturbing. Is this Azkaban?
The 10 high security prisoners in the early hours of yesterday evening did escape. And of course,
Mass
the
breakout. Oh, lovely. We got what like criminals, magic criminals on the loose. Great. Oh, you bunny. I'm glad that even though the school's changing, they still have found a safe, like this, the school itself created a safe place, or not a safe place, for them to try their magic. Shit ain't so safe, is it? Oh, you miserable woman. They're just a miserable pack of people. Oh my goodness.
See, Dumbledore's arm. Proof of what I've been telling you right from the beginning.
He had nothing to do with it. It was me.
The parchment clearly says Dumbledore's army, not Potter's.
I had a feeling that paper would come back to bite them. Oh shit.
I have no intention of going to Azkaban.
Enough of this. Take him!
Ooh, it's Phoenix. Oh shit. Okay, Dumbledore.
Feeling sentimental. You're just like your father. Lazy, arrogant.
Don't say a word against my father.
Control your emotions. Discipline your mind. Legilimate.
Sirius.
I may vomit. It's what you call control.
He's like a disappointed mother.
Dark
Oh my
Lord.
goodness. You're running up on him like that. Oh my god. Oh no.
But life isn't fair. Your blessed father knew that. In fact, he frequently thought your father was a swine.
What? Is he going into his mind?
Snape! Expelliarmus!
Nice. Oh, his dad was a bully? Was Snape's bully? Oh my god.
Your lessons are at an end. Get
Did not see that coming. Well, maybe he grew into a better man. What's happening?
I need that prophecy.
Oh my god, Voldemort. Oh, I knew something awful was gonna happen to him. Maybe he can get into his mind and stop him from killing Sirius. Please don't kill Sirius.
Sirius.
Harry, are you sure?
Oh, I thought he was gonna find like a way into Voldemort's mind and protect him. Hopefully Sirius survived whatever the hell Voldemort's doing to him.
What if Voldemort meant for you to see this? What if he's only hurting Sirius because he's trying to get to you?
What if he is?
But
I'm
exactly,
supposed to
like,
just let him die.
What's the alternative? Sometimes you gotta take that risk. Because what's the alternative at this point? He can't reach Dumbledore. No one knows where he's at. Do you think Snape's getting involved? I don't know. Like, I see where Hermione's coming from, but there's no one else they can reach out to help Sirius.
And to get into your head. We're in this together.
Exactly.
You are.
Caught us by trying to help the Weasley girl.
You were going to Dumbledore, weren't you?
No.
I cannot help you.
He's got Padfoot at the place where it's hidden.
Padfoot? What is Padfoot? Where what is hidden? What is he talking about, Snape?
No idea.
I think Snape, yeah. Maybe Snape would help because I figured the only person they could turn to would be Snape. Like, you can't go to Dumbledore, no one knows where he's at. Mr. Weasley's hurt.
Improvising.
That ain't good. Weren't y'all supposed to be coming up here and keeping the giant child company? How y'all let that big baby go missing, huh? Oh shit.
Under the law, as creatures of near human intelligence. Intelligence. No, enough! I will have order.
Toss her into the woods, Groppy. Just fling her. Fling her. Fling that very wicked individual.
Do something. Tell them I mean no harm.
I'm sorry, Professor. I must not tell lies.
Are they gonna kill her? Oh shit.
Department of Mysteries.
One with the power to vanquish the Dark Lord approaches. And the Dark Lord shall mark him as his equal, but he shall have power the Dark Lord knows not.
So at least we know Harry can.
For neither can live while the other survives.
Neither can live while the other survives. No.
You saw only what the Dark Lord wanted you to see. Now hand me the prophecy.
If you do anything to us, I'll break it.
How's Mum and Dad?
Better now they're about to be avenged.
Okay, Neville about that life.
Now, stupefy!
Oh.
Totalis!
Well done, Neville.
Oh, isn't that what Hermione did to him? Maybe?
Stupefy!
No, that's not. Every time I hear it, I think of that Disturbed song. I get stupefied. I've been waiting my whole life for this one. Wow. Oh, okay. Okay, Ginny. Ooh, it's like a cascade of them. What is he looking at? Oh, what are you? Ah! At least he still has the crystal ball, the prophecy. Oh shit. Oh shit. Double oh shit, triple oh shit, quadruple oh shit.
I'll make this simple for you, Potter. Give me the prophecy. Now, watch your friends die.
So Snape really didn't show up. He really said, no, I don't know what the hell y'all talking about, and went back to like his room or something. Snape, I really hope you make an appearance here and help. And we don't know where Dumbledore went either, or where Sirius Black is. Where are all the adults? Oh shit.
Get away from my godson.
Oh, yes! Yes! I'm like, where the hell are the adults at? Thank you. Oh, the Order of the Phoenix, okay.
I want you to take the others and get out of here.
What? No, I'm staying with you.
You've done beautifully.
Please don't let anything ever horribly happen to either one of them. Oh God, please. Yes, yes, fight together. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes. Did he get just hit? What? Oh, you're evil. Oh, where are you running? Where are you running? No. Oh, shit. Now he's using the illegal spells. Oh. Don't let evil overtake you. No. Oh, it's a noseless evil man. Oh. Okay, Dumbledore. Okay, now I need Sirius Black to do the same thing.
It was foolish of you to come here tonight, Tom.
Riddle, yeah. Come on, Dumbledore. Yeah. Oh my God. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Oh shit! Oh my God! No, please, please. Don't. I wanted to go the Renaissance way. If you know, you know. If you don't, you can look it up. Is he in him? Do we have to do an exorcism on Harry? Is that what he needs?
So weak. So vulnerable. It isn't how you are like. It's how you are not.
Come on, fight Harry. Please fight Harry. He's lost so much, and now he lost Sirius. Yeah. Yes, hold on to them.
You're the weak one.
Yes, come on.
And you'll never know love or friendship. And I feel sorry for you.
Yes. Oh my goodness. I'm there thinking, what is he gonna hold on to given he just lost Sirius? And then his friends came in and he just, oh, thank you. Can't believe he lost Sirius. I want to hold out hope that he's still there somewhere. Just pop up through like the flames again.
Oh, how you feel?
It's my fault.
No, the fault is mine. I thought by distancing myself from you, you'd be less tempted. And therefore you might be more protected.
The prophecy said Neither one can live while the other one survives. One of us is gonna have to kill the other. Why didn't you tell me?
After all you've suffered, I didn't want to cause you any more pain. I cared too much about you.
I've been thinking about something Dumbledore said to me. That even though we've got a fight ahead of us, we've got one thing that Voldemort doesn't have. Something worth fighting for.
Sirius died. I'm still holding on hope that maybe he'll come back. Okay, so that was Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, and I kind of... Sirius. I had a feeling he was just so good to Harry. Like, just so... Like, oh, I can't describe. It was like this warmth. It was a warmth that every time Sirius was around Harry, I just felt the warmth and the love and the care. And you could feel Sirius supplementing, like, the love his parents had for him. And he knows that. It's like he could feel, and I know this wasn't said, but it's like it's implied, like in the little moments, but it's implied that, like, maybe he feels, because James and what's his mother's name, Lily, couldn't have been there for Harry. It's like there's a, like, every time he loves and cares and talks to Harry, it's not just him that's speaking, it's also him imparting what he believes James and Lily would have wanted to say to him. So it's like he's an extension of James and Lily too. It's just every time he was there was just this warmth, and I never wanted it to end, but it was just, anytime something is so good, it just, you know, it's gonna die. I just didn't expect for him to die in this movie, and if it was in this movie, not that way. It was just so sudden. Of course, I feel like that's how it was supposed to feel, because that's definitely how it felt for Harry. Sudden, just, oh. And then Harry going after Bellatrix? Bellatrix? Oh my god, Bellatrix? Beatrix? You know who I'm talking about. And then using one of the illegal spells, Crucio. It's just giving in to that anger that's been in him. And I don't think it's necessarily just Voldemort. I feel like Sirius having that moment where it's like so many, because I remember speaking, I think it was in the first movie where I spoke on all of this awful, just awfulness that surrounds Harry, and yet he's still so sweet and kind. Like, he hasn't, you know how you have characters who've been through so much and so they're jaded and like they have like this wall up and you understand where that wall comes from. But then you have characters like Harry who have been through the ringer, but they don't put a wall up necessarily. They're not cold in any way, shape, or form. And so I guess we're starting to see a bit of that coldness, that anger. And to me, I just wanted Harry to know that it's okay to feel that. But I like that Sirius said it's your actions. Like, these feelings are okay. It's understandable. Just how you act upon them and how you navigate those emotions and how you express them is what really matters. If you get what I'm saying. Like, I wanted Harry to know that, and even though he's a fictional character, but still you invest yourself into these characters, and it's like, oh no, Harry, don't beat yourself up for feeling angry or having these impulses. But I'm glad Sirius let him know it's not the feeling per se, it's the actions, whether or not it's how you act on it. And I like that. I really did like that he had that moment with him. This hurts. It hurts. And it like, coming off of that, because I know Snape said Voldemort likes to like break into the mind and break you and crack your spirit, and then he kills you. And you sort of see, like, coming off of Sirius's death and the fact that he was willing to use that illegal forbidden spell per se on that girl who killed Sirius. He's just in a low place this entire movie. And then then Voldemort comes in and he starts like telling him you're weak and really getting into his head and flashing all these images that are just like pushing him to, like deeper down that tube of despair. And I'm there thinking, oh shit, like what can, like he was all alone in there. There was really no one or anything he could cling to. And then Hermione and Ron and Neville and all of his friends come in, and he's like, and then you see that moment where Hermione, I think it's in the second movie, where him and Hermione hug, and you just start to see all of the good, the Weasleys, the love that they've had for him, the care of everyone that like I was saying, like I'm glad he has people who genuinely care about him and can understand that the things that he's been through, it's not fair and it's wrong. And so just seeing him that struggle had me shed a tear. And I was so happy that they came in when they did, and he clung on to hope. Yes. Now, speaking of all of the awful things that have happened to him, like the passing of his parents, we learned a bit more about Snape, which is something I did want. I wanted to know more about Snape. And now, but in learning about Snape, we learned something about James. He was a bit of an ass to Snape. I'm getting the sense, maybe it's not the full story, but I'm getting the sense James was a bit of a bully, and Snape was the object of his little asshat ways. So, I do wonder if James bullied Snape to a very low place, and then he was vulnerable to Voldemort. Maybe Voldemort offered him power, a way to stand up for himself, and that's why he joined Voldemort. Not sure. But yeah, for now, James is on my shit list because I don't think we have the full story, but from what I see, strictly from what Harry saw when he went into Snape's memories, James is a little asshat. Snape. I really thought Snape was gonna show up at the end there. I was holding on hope, but I guess Snape really didn't know what he was referring to or talking about when I forgot what kind of code Harry used, but he did speak in code, and I thought Snape knew what he was referring to and was gonna go help. Maybe he didn't know what he was referring to, and if he did know what he was referring to, then he made a choice not to go help. It's like, oh damn, Snape, oh damn. But I still want more of Snape, and I'm sure we're gonna get it now that we have now that we know James was Snape's like bully. We're definitely getting more of Snape in the next movie for sure. Hopefully in the next movie we get more of Snape. And Dumbledore ignoring Harry the entire movie frustrated me to no end. But we do learn that he knows of the prophecy. He knows that Harry and Voldemort, one of them are gonna have to kill the other in order to like maintain on this earth. They both can't walk around, and I wonder if there's something deeper to it, like this, if like I know it's a prophecy that one of them is gonna have to kill the other, but I wonder if maybe the power or like what's creating this mind meld thing that's going on between them is like it's gonna like implode on them. Maybe either one has to go or they both die. If there's like if there's like a clock on that, like why specifically why can't they both exist? So I feel like there's something else that's creating this like connection between them that eventually, if the connection doesn't break or if it maintains for too long, it'll kill both of them, or one will be absorbed into the other or something. Not sure. But as for Dumbledore wanting to, like, I understand his explanation to Harry. It was really love and not wanting to cause him more pain that kept him from being able to tell him the truth or let alone look at him. But I'm still like, you withholding information isn't helping him, it's hurting him even more. It's making him feel isolated and alone. Whereas if you're honest with him, you can yes, it's still a lot. No, that doesn't negate it, but at the very least, he knows you're honest. He knows you're someone he can turn to. You're a resource constantly for him. I feel like Dumbledore ignoring him pulled like a rug out from Harry and left him feeling isolated in this movie. And while I understand Dumbledore's motivation, I don't think he really did it for Harry. I think it was more so for himself. Really, like maybe he just didn't want to break that news to Harry because it's just too much. Like too much information for a child to have to carry. Which is another thing about this movie. I like that the adults came in and helped, because I do think in a lot of these movies or stories where you understand it's like a coming of age story, so they have to be children and they go through way too much shit for any child to go through. But I do like that this movie series as a whole, while the children are very much involved in the action, I do like that the adults come in and they like take over. But I'm assuming as the movies progress, it'll be less adult focused and more of the kids, given the fact that they are growing up now. Like they're in like the back end of their teenage years. I'm assuming like maybe mid-teens, older teens. So that coming of age is about to wrap up for them. And I really did like seeing Harry teach the other kids. It really gives me this feeling like when this is all said and done, he'll become a teacher at Hogwarts, or at least, because I know it's not just Hogwarts, there's more magical schools out there, witchcraft schools or whatever, what are they called, wizard schools, sorcery schools. Yes, I fully believe that Harry will become a teacher at the end of this, at least not fully believe, but like I have hopes, because we just saw that potential. And I do like that the kids did want to take initiative to defend themselves when the school is now it's not like they touched on it, like you're not teaching us the skills we're going to need to make it out there, like real world things, the things that we're actually going to have to encounter, which I do think is a bit of a real world parallel to our world, because so many things we learn in class doesn't really provide much, I don't want to say use, but it just depends on the field you go into, whether or not you will utilize. Like it's like school, I remember reading like the way schools function, it's less about the things they're teaching you, but more of the peripheral things that you don't even clock. Like it's getting you prepared for the workforce and your ability to take orders, and it's like more so of a discipline thing rather than the content of what you're learning. It's being able to sit in a certain space for long periods of time, certain, like learning how to ask permission before you do certain things, checking in with the boss. It's more of a way to prepare you for the workforce rather than higher education, or really encouraging kids to the people say the way schools function actually kills creativity more often than not. So I can see that's why I think I like the fact that the kids took the initiative to go off on their own and do something that was relevant towards them and the fears and the things that they felt that they were going to be facing. I like that the movie did that, and it did call to that. And speaking of the higher power, so to speak, I really got, because I went to a Catholic preschool, and I also went to like my primary school years as well. So yeah, corporal punishment back then when I was younger wasn't something that was something that they could do to us when we were like 3 years old, because I started going to school and I was like, my parents, like, you know how I think elementary school or primary school doesn't start until like, I think your potty trained years. I think it's what age does it start? Like kindergarten, I think, is when it begins, when you're like 4. But I'm pretty sure my parents put me into school when I turned 3. I started going, like leaving home to go to school, not daycare, because I think my mom was a stay-at-home mom for me and my sisters. But well, yeah, she stayed home with us for, yeah. And then we started going to that Catholic school we both attended. So we did have corporal punishment there where they could like physically, that was part of it. But my mom was definitely someone, she had this thing where she'd say, if someone hits you, hit them back. If they pinch you, pinch them back. If they bite you, bite that kid back. Like, my mom is Jamaican and she was not with it. Like, if any, like, I'll never forget what my sister told me when she was younger, someone like pulled her scrunchie out and my mom went to that school, went right there and confronted the child herself. Like, don't touch my child. Like, don't do it. Like, my mom was definitely not about that no at all. Like, no, do not. But no, wait, no, maybe I did go to a daycare at some point because my sister told my mom that she thought the daycare people were abusing me, and then she went to pick me up and she saw my nappy wasn't changed and I had a rash and I had bruises, and my mom took me out of there and my dad said, don't go back there because I don't trust what you'll do to them if you go back. So they left all of this expensive stuff that they had for me that was gifted by like people, like they got us like really nice stuff, and my mom just left it there at the daycare center. She never went back because my dad did not trust what she would do if she saw their faces. So she's like, let's not catch a murder charge, please. So I did. It was my sister who my mom, I think she started working after she had me, because my mom didn't work for a while. She never had a job. She was just kind of like the stay-at-home wife and mom. It was several years after she had my sister, she started working. So yeah, she was at home with my sister until she was like 7. Then she had me. I think my mom didn't start working until my older sister was like 10 or maybe 9. Whatever. That's not relevant to this entire thing. But yes, I grew up with Catholic nuns and things like that. Like, there was a horse stable. I drive past it. Well, not often, but like, it's like sometimes if I go to certain stores, I go past it every once in a while and I get memories of that place. And I remember getting in trouble, and I remember the rulers and the things that they had. There's just something about the righteousness of this character. I forgot her name. Yeah, it rubbed me the wrong way. It gave me Catholic school vibes. I don't know what it is. Maybe it was the physical punishment or the lack of doubt in oneself, like, because you believe your actions are ordained by something higher, and you're the one, that you're like a chosen person to carry out this higher power, this in this case the ministries. If you get what I'm saying, like, there's a righteousness there and a lack of self-doubt or questioning because you are chosen. And it just rubbed me the wrong way because I grew up in that, and thankfully I didn't stay long. But I think by the time I was maybe 10, I stopped attending and went to like magnet schools. So thankfully for that. But yeah, I did the Catholic school thing, and every time I saw this woman, it gave me those creepy vibes. And I understand why my mom sent me to those schools, but I'm like, y'all paid money to send me to these damn schools. And while I am so grateful because so many kids don't get, like, they don't start going to schools until they're in kindergarten, and it's like, I'm always grateful that my parents made sure I was ahead of the curve. They paid for that, and I'm lucky that they were in the position to do that. But I'm like, don't ever send your child to Catholic schools like that, ma'am. Like, I know things are different. Hopefully things are a bit different today but like, it scars a kid. Like, there's such a rigidity there that stifles you. And there's this religious righteousness all throughout, and and there's something so uppity in the way they speak to you and treat you and grab you. Like, I remember that. And so watching this is like, ugh, religious trauma. I don't know if anyone else went to Catholic schools or like religious schools where the teachers, it's like you couldn't do anything and you just made one, like, even to the way I had to learn how to write cursive when I was about 3 or 4. They started doing that, like we were learning how to do that. And I'll never forget when they hit me with the ruler because I held the, like, I wanted to hold, like, even the way I held my pen, they would hit you for. Like, they're like, no, don't do that. And if you wrote with the left hand, because I'm pretty sure, like, my sister had a thing where she used to suck her thumb. They put, like, I forgot what, did they put hot sauce on her thumb to get her, and I had a thing for a pacifier. Oh my God. I'm just going back to it. The things they would feel okay doing to kids, and they're able to do it because you're a child. And not only that, they're ordained by something higher. And so just watching this lady make these rules, it was so perverse. And the way she had Harry write the it's like, and then it went into his skin, and you deserved to punish. It was just don't send me back to those days. Don't make me feel those things. It traumatizes children. I'm not saying all of them are like that, but like, I got vibes. I got very Catholic school vibes from this lady. I definitely did. Did anybody go to Catholic schools when you were like really young in your formative years, and they made you like write the cursive in your Bible studies, and if you did it wrong they'd hit you? And if you like, no, I can't. I've been talking for like 20 minutes about this. I gotta wrap this up. This is a great movie. I spent 20 minutes talking about my childhood trauma at these damn Catholic schools. Oh, but that set me back there in a wrong way. Anyways, this was a great movie. I really hope we get more of Snape's backstory next movie. I am itching for it. Itching. I want to know more. And I'm pretty sure we will. So I'm gonna say bye now. If you like this reaction, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and tell me what you thought of the movie down below, and subscribe, and I'll see you all for the 6th movie. Can't believe we're already on our 6th one. We're there. We're on our 6th one. And like I said in the beginning, I think there's like technically 7, but they split the 7th one up into 2. So part 1, part 2. We're almost there. Is the next one the Half-Blooded Prince? I don't have it up right now. I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone. Be safe, be productive, and I'll see you all for the next one. Bye! And a special shout out to the patrons: Midgie, Maya, Jenny, Tawny, See-Through Battle Monsters, Terrence, Sarah, Tyler, Juan, Beto, Ash, Nicole, Freddie, Marcella, Gabrielle, Alicia, Carmdoll, Sushi Senpai, Cozy Cobra, Gazelle, Maddie, Kate, Victoria, Queen Lydia, Dexter, Chairshire Cat, Drew, That Weird Person, Shirley, Salty, Cami, Andrew, Wanyo JK, Klaus, Cersei, Rosary, Kacha, Nino, Andrew, Christina, Donovan, Haley, Nicole, Lauren, Sayla, K&D, Zeph, Nathan, Casey, Liam, Pierre, Montrev, Michael, Gitchy Glam, Dazzler, Lordy, Autumn, Megan, Castiel, Erica, Soapy, Ivy, Antonio, Morgan, Jordan, Zach, Marisa, Nandy, Jess, Tim, Alexander, Reen, Max, Ricky, Jake, Isabella, Amario, Jamie, Jesse, Joe, Mate, Jalil, Melissa, Teddy, Sebastian, Megan, Dick, Rick, Ann Van, Crystal, Claire, Jeremy, Alyssa, Melissa, Shancy, Soul, Botry, Lottie, Jacob, Alexi, Rosa, Aslin, Jordan, Bryson, Momomomo, M1010th, Cool Gal Nan, Andrew, Brat Pete, Emily, Bobo, Lucas, Maria, Ashlyn, Alex, Ash, Mikey, Sharp Girl, Mads, Vivisha, and Karen. Thank you all so much.